Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Uniquely University, my Sims 4 8 Sim University challenge. The goal of Uniquely University is to balance 8 Sims going to university full time while striving to complete at least one aspiration per Sim. The aspirations I chose were randomized via dice rolls, and eventually I'll make an easier system than that, but it is what it is. Everyone's traits were also fully randomized. For this challenge, I may not cheat for needs, money, skills, or anything along those lines, with one exception. My Sims will be receiving student loans to help build a lovely house to live in. The loan does come with interest, though. In fact, it has a 15% interest rate, and they do have to pay back at least 10,000 simoleons a week to get out of the debt. The way the interest works is it's compounding, because that leads to simpler math. Every week after I have made my loan payment of 10,000 or more simoleons, I will multiply my remaining debt by 1.15. This means at first the debt will be going up, but that feels fitting. Since the average degree takes 3 weeks of in-game time, each sim will get a few days to build up skills in order to apply for scholarships. Universities will be applied to on Wednesday, and that's so that they may be enrolled on Friday or Saturday, and as a result have their first class on Monday. This is so that their terms are a Monday to Friday schedule and they don't get days off in the middle, because days off in the middle of the term just seems too easy. My Sims may have jobs if need be, but after the first week, they may only accept jobs they can do from home as they are full-time students. Aging will be off because I ain't about to have my Sims die of old age while they're going to university. They won't die of old. All the personalities, interests, likes, and dislikes of all of my Sims have been fully randomized. Their body types and faces were all randomized, but I did dress them myself based on their tastes. And personally, I think I made them all look heckin' cute. Also, my Sims are each a different occult, and they're all ladies because I have an easier time making cute ladies. It's not that I don't like male Sims, I just have a hard time making them. I think it's because I have a lot of custom content for female Sims and not very much for males. Alright, now that that's all out of the way, let's go meet our Sims. Our first Sim is Annie Webster. She is a plant lover, a cat lover, disruptive, and she longs to complete the fairy stories aspiration. Next we have Kim Alvarado. Kim is a clumsy child of the ocean. Next up is Kim Alvarado. Kim is a clumsy child of the ocean with the neat and collector traits. She longs to be a nature nomad. I'd originally rolled angling ace for her, only to realize that children of the ocean get really upset when they fish. So that shouldn't have been included, and that's my bad. Our third Sim is Alia Berry. Alia is gloomy, jealous, a child of the islands, and despite being a vampire, she has captured the essence of Flamer. Alia longs to be a master chef. From there, we have Teresa Busby. I personally adore Teresa. Look at this gremlin. Teresa is cheerful, unflirty, high maintenance, and has a high metabolism due to the fact that she is an extreme sports enthusiast. She's also adorable. Caitlin Orlana is next. Caitlin is good, adventurous, a quick learner, and a little bit shady. She longs to master spellcraft and sorcery. Fifth up, we have Allison Whitney. Allison is materialistic and cringe. She's a child of the village, a lot of children this run, and she's a muser. It sounded weird. Allison longs to be painter extraordinaire. Felicity Tverkunov is our ghost. Felicity is an outgoing, self-assured foodie who's gregarious and who died of overexertion despite being a young adult. I believe that happened because she longs to be the greatest party animal there ever was. Partied a little too hard, and that ain't stopping her yet. Last, but not at all least, we have Tommy Shibata. Tammy is our plant sim, and she is actually the clause for our other cheat that I forgot to mention. I will be supplying her with forbidden fruit. And the reason I'm doing this is because Tammy is a plant sim, and she is going to remain a plant sim throughout the playthrough. I have a mod that lets plant sims keep their normal hair and appearance, so she won't look like a standard plant sim, but here she is, Tammy the plant sim. Along with being a plant sim, she is a goofball, a glutton, romantic, and alluring. Tammy longs to find her soulmate. She will be a plant sim the whole time, and we're just going to pretend it's not the power of cheats that's allowing her to do this. The Uniquely University household is renting this strange set of trees growing out of another bigger tree. Well, they're stumps now, and they've been hollowed out and had little homes and dorms built in them. I built it with exclusively round walls because past mollusk is the absolute worst. So whenever I post the video of this build, be sure to leave a lot of angry comments about how mean I was to present mollusk, who is an innocent babas which has done nothing wrong in she entire life. So there's 2 quick things I gotta do before going, and then I will diddly do them. First is getting myself a bunch of forbidden fruits. Note, I'm not allowed to plant or sell these forbidden fruits. If I want a forbidden fruit tree, I have to find it some other way. Eat that, and then I will give myself the grace to quickly queue an action up for everyone, and then after that I will start playing properly. Oh, I also need to lower my simoleons by 5,000 because I got 195,000, not 200,000. Which is to say I'm perfect. Just setting up everyone's first thing before I unpause. I have to live in the fresh hell that is playing The Sims without pausing every 3.2 milliseconds. All right, well, let's go. We've all got things to do, for better or worse. You wanted to do cooking. You didn't sign up for the job I asked you to sign up for. You're obviously going to be a romance consultant. Alia is a fan of handiness, so let's have her go here and make some gnomes. Are you actually befriending these people? Oh. Wow. I see. That's annoying. Everyone's moving too fast for my lack of reflexes. Let's chat up real good. Just get some stuff queued up. Sure, it's not annoying to them. How many more people do you have to meet? 3. That's not bad at all. Oh, she's too tired. Okay. Well, she could swim some angry laps for a bit. Making friends, watering plants. Why don't you make more food? And why don't you find a job? Ooh, I can make people sad though. That's awesome. You should be a video game streamer. I should probably claim your computer as yours. See, you put on your swimsuit for your first swim. Did you introduce yourself? No. You know what? That's okay. Because we have a neighbor for you to meet. You can leave me alone. Just go away. Oh my gosh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to actually become a plant sim. I think at 3 p.m. everyone should have their respective needed lunch and then go to the magic realm. So far it's not too bad. Craft some more gnomes. What about... Oh, the fairy gnome is cute! Let's all go to the bathroom and then go... Right, fairy. Need fairy abilities. Oh, there you guys are. Eat. 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 Can take the angriest of poops, my beloved. Why do I speak? So let's let everyone go do that. And it looks like everyone's had their fill. So let's let these little guys keep us busy. There's not a whole lot going on for them yet. It's only their first day of life. Some of them still need jobs because it's unfair if they're not all contributing for their first week, but hey. While normally a child of the ocean wouldn't like catching fish, you know, I don't think she'd take as much issue with going fishing here. You know, like they're kind of trapped in a weird little magic well. That seems not ideal. Vampires looking for blood. Let's find the most out of the way blood we can to minimize people we make angry. Oh well, guess we're making these people angry. She's not the nicest yet. Maybe later she will be. Our darling needs a wand and a broom. This darling literally has nothing she can be doing here, so she can go home. This darling, however, has friends to make. And this darling has, I should probably memorize their names so I call them the correct thing. Tammy is a lesbian. Annie is willing to date ladies. Kim is willing to date ladies. Alia is willing to date ladies. Teresa. Caitlin is boring. Allison is willing. And Felicity is willing. You know what? Instead of making new friends, Felicity, you need to make friends, and Tammy needs a girlfriend. So I think you two should become fast friends. Annie likes nectar making, so she can be a barista. Teresa will be an athlete. Felicity likes people. She should join the social media career. Heck yeah! Got a discount on whatever's in this one. Ooh, wands. Probably the bone wand. Let's go with the bone wand and the raven, because she's kind of edgy, you know? Yeah. Give him a pep talk. Talk about the cloudy weather. Talk about your plant child. Tell him how great he is. Discuss the plant's rights. Hip bump with him. Okay, that's enough. You can meditate and then go home and I'll tell you to work on something. Still jogging. Did I get rejected or... We might have to see what she's into romance-wise. Might be that they're not compatible that way. Oh, heck yeah, I love the... Oh, classic wood broom is a better broom, though. Let's buy the more expensive one. It's probably better. Hell yeah, his name is Brandon. Ooh, yeah, let's get that. Let's spend all our money on a dragon fruit. I believe we can stock our pond with these. I need to save my game, but it's gonna take a minute. This is my saving my game song. Next I can, loading on my loading screen. My plum bob screen, my plum grub screen, on my loading screen. No, I can do better. My plum bob's red, my plum... I can't do better. I keep saying pum blob. Pum blob is when you get when your Sims are really unskilled. She's so angry all the time about everything. She's perfect. Alright, we spend an exorbitant amount of money on a very good plant. Am I unable to fish because there's too many stuff? There we go, it was too many stuff. Who's going around doing things? Be my friend. Be my friend. I love you. I guess. Is she watching the current channel? Oh, yeah, she's just taking the long way here. Ooh, I get to learn about balance and imbalance for the first time. Ooh. Yeah, that's about right. Though, should I change my pack? What even are my pack settings? Let's see. No. Sure, yeah, that all seems fine. However, it is about time for my Sims to start heading to bed very shortly. Yeah, you need to go to bed. And again, no, you know what? You're fine. Be my friend, be my friend. I want your friendship, please. Just talk to me as a friend. Okay, no one has to go to bed yet. Except for this one whose sleep is probably fine. I'll send her to bed at 8. 9. I'll send her to bed at 9. Oh, right. We should create a social media profile. Oh, you didn't actually eat when I told you to eat. Okay. Oh, I got my first ailment. What's... Okay, well... I could see an alchemist, or I could hope my fairy levels up and can heal me. What time do I have? Oh, I have to go to bed, so... There it is. Can I not bathe in that because it hasn't grown yet? Can we craft a reaper? Yeah! That is not your bed. Get out of that bed. Also, shouldn't I be a plant sim for more than... Oh, no, I am still a plant sim, okay. Stop trying to sleep in everyone else's bed. I'm not giving you a bed until you're allowed to go to bed at 10. You know, if you keep swimming, your fucking hydration will keep going up. You should stay in bed and stay asleep. So another rule that I forgot to mention is that anytime a self-discovery moment happens, I have to hit yes. Romantically reserved is going to be a lot harder to navigate, I think, but... Okay, why... I mean, yeah, they don't have to like each other just because they're both lesbians. Also, she's not a lesbian, she's pan. But what is the issue? Okay, she likes physical intimacy, so I got no idea why it's going so poorly. Regardless, time for the last of them to get to sleep, except for you. You just do your thing. You can stay up till midnight. This is your room. Right, you like nectar making in your spare time. And everyone's going to bed except... So we can speed. And continue on our gnome adventure. You know, let's make all the occults. We'll make the plant gnome. Make the gnome wolf. Then we'll go downstairs. And we'll do some cooking. Serve dinner. Hamburger sliders. Why not? No, those are expensive. Serve dinner. Garden salad. Much more affordable. That, I think, it's a great time for you to go to bed as well. And then we can all have finished everything, which makes this officially done once you get in bed. Yeah, you're gonna... Really? You're just gonna not... Oh, I see. The fool is, in fact, me. I'm very good at video games. Well, that's our first day done. Alright, well, with that, I think we can safely consider this first day a success. Everyone got a career, no one died, and... Honestly, I don't think I could have asked for anything more out of a first session with the university challenge. That's not true. If I had done rags to riches, that would be a reasonable point of pride, but in this case, I could have done better. But I could have done worse.